Does that feel like a win? And what's your overview of the performance? Because it looks a bit kind of stodgy in English.
Which one is stodgy? Hey, I did not carry a dictionary. Oh, should I have brought a thesaurus to this interview? What is stodgy? Oh yeah, since you used the word, tell me what it means.
I don't know what it means.
So you don't know what it means, but you expected me to know. Do I look like an English teacher? Who raised you? So don't piss me off. Even your question self does not make sense. Does that feel like a win? It was a draw. A win is what feels like a win. We're Manchester United. We drew the game. And to be honest, I don't even understand what happened. Because that guy, Nuno Espirito de Santos, whatever they call him, Mene Patria Espirito Santos, I don't care. That guy did not come here to play football. Though. It was premium haram football. Even Mikel Arteta was clapping for him in the stands. And it was no surprise. If you look at the name of their team, it's called West Ham. Even the name is not halal. They have ham in their name. I don't know what else to expect. Usually they say it's the park the bus tactic. My brothers in Christ, why did this guy park the fucking train? He parked the train. He parked the plane. There was nowhere to go. Luckily, we were able to pull a point. But no, to answer your stupid question, it did not feel like a win. That was a draw, but it was a point that, was hard fought because, it was demonic football we faced. But we move.
Good afternoon. Good evening, Mr. Carrick. Just want to talk about Kobe Mainoo a little bit. He's often described as a midfielder who doesn't always make the highlight reel. As someone who used to be a midfielder is now a coach.
You see, as soon as you opened your mouth, I already knew you were a confused human being. First, you started by saying good afternoon, then you said good evening. You don't even know what time of day it is. And then you opened your mouth to spew some other rubbish. What you said just now doesn't make sense. Kobe Mainoo. You know the amount of highlight reels this guy has on YouTube? When the previous manager was not playing him, it was just on my Instagram feed as I was just scrolling. It just Kobe Mainoo. Us highlight reels from last season or the seasons that passed, where he's not making people, scoring finesse against Liverpool, scoring against the FA Cup. It was bare highlight reels. You're telling me, oh, he's somebody that is not regarded to have highlight reels. You are the one that said that. Because you see, these journalists, I've catch you people. Yeah? You see, I don't even trust. As soon as you said good afternoon and good evening at the same time, I already did not trust anything that was going to come out of your mouth. I already did not trust it. You just made all of that up. You're saying he's not actually considered. By who? Who are the people that said he's not considered a player that has highlight reels? I want you to tell me. Nobody. I've never seen that in all my time being here. I have not seen a single person that come and tell me that, hey, Kobe Mainoo is not someone that's considered to have highlight reels. Who said that? The guy has, even this game in West Ham, the guy was juggling, chesting, controlling the game. He glides on the pitch. Everything he does is a highlight reel. If he looks left and look right the same way, he's a highlight reel. You see, Kobe Mainoo, he's a good boy. Although I did see him with earrings recently. I don't really like that. But he's a good boy and he's a good footballer. So keep that your agenda to decide. Everything he does is highlight reel. He's a special player. Beautiful footballer.
Hi, Michael. How much thought did you give to starting Benjamin tonight? He's obviously made an impact off the bench a few times. And did you consider bringing him on any earlier? Because it felt for a while like you were missing that kind of focal point of a striker tonight. A lot of the build-up play was nice, but kind of missing that.
I'll be honest with you, I did not give him a second thought, to be honest. Because you see Benji, and that's what I call him, Benji. That boy, his head is not correct. You see the last game, after that nonsense he did, where Bruno gave him football on a platter. Like, it was an easy goal for him to score. Abi, Manchester United striker, this big grownish, 6 foot Iroko tree. He had all the time in the world. He had more time than passengers waiting for a delayed flight. Tell me why this brother just headed the ball to the goalkeeper. And then today, he scored perhaps one of the best finishes I have ever seen. He is about as consistent as those old school Apple earphones. You know those ones that you have to play with the wires for it to work. That's how consistent he is. So yeah, I did not give him a second thought. I mean, I'm happy for him. He came, he scored his goal, he's getting a few goals. And he's a young guy, so I'll give him that. But he does have some good potential though. I know there's a striker there because that finish was sublime. But again, I won't be surprised if the next game he pulls the kind of foolishness he did in the other game when Bruno gave him. By the way, we're trying to give Bruno his assist too. We want him to break that record. And then he's moving like this. So no, to answer your question, I did not think about Benjamin Sesko. But when things started to get a bit crazy, It started looking like the 3 points was basically gone and we're going to get 0 points. I thought, we'll just gamble a little bit, throw the kitchen sink, bring in the Zexi, bring in Sesko. And luckily for me, my gamble paid off. But you see that Sesko boy, yeah? He needs to start eating amala, ewedu. He needs to start eating fufu. All these chips, fish and chips that you guys eat here in this your country, you can tell it's not working. He's not aggressive enough. He doesn't have that ginger. He needs to have that ginger to be able to really reach his full potential. He's eating too much pies and apple pies. He needs to eat solid fufu. That's what I think. But anyways, hopefully I answered your question. I kind of went off a tangent there.
Hey Michael, it's the first time you've not had like a full week into a game. How much did the difference did that make in terms of your preparation and the performance?
It made very little difference, to be honest to me. Because you see me, when I came in, I hit the ground running. Because me, I'm always ready. If you stay ready, you never have to get ready. So when I came in here, I just beat Arsenal like it's nothing, beat Manchester City, first 5 games, 4 wins, 1 draw. So as you can tell, I don't really need that much prep time. I just cook. It's what I do. I just, it's just in my blood to win. I was under the Fergie era, one bare Premier League. So winning is like a habit for me. You understand? So I don't really need that much time. I'm not going to use like the lack of time as excuse, unlike some people that was here before me. But in me, I don't need that much time, so definitely not going to use that as an excuse. When I came in here, the boys, a football team, they should play like a band, kind of like One Direction. But the thing is, when I came here, they were playing more like a different direction. They play more like One Direction today, because they've gone in different directions. And it was my job to bring them back like a band and make them go in the same way. And I say, I'm doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. Not to pat myself on the back, but I'm winning.